Bratty just got back from his trip to Paris. He brought me back this cute new hat. God. You'll have to excuse me, girls. You can go on ahead. I'll meet up with you later. Toodaloo. What exactly are you doing? Are you new here or something? Don't you know who I am? Right. Well, just consider me your superior, Well, you're doing your job completely wrong, first of all. Is there no one else working here with you? I don't care if it's close to closing. If you're new and you don't know what you're doing, then you shouldn't be working by yourself. No worries. Just let me know who's your superior. Not me. The boss who works here with you. As if I'd ever do that. Right. Well, I'll have to have a talk with him. Oops. Silly me, I'm such a klutz. You'll have to do that again. It's just a little mopping. I bet you're used to that though, aren't you? You were doing it wrong anyways. Consider this a chance to improve your form. You're so adorable. You don't even talk back. It's endearing. I could keep you here all night if I wanted to. But of course I can. If I want you, then I'll have you. My daddy can afford anything. Even you. And I've been really bored lately. My dad just went to a really long trip to France and I've been stuck here all alone. He just got back, but it'll be only a few days before he's gone again. Oh, those hens? Yeah, right. I mean, they're my friends, quote unquote, but you know, they only like me because I'm rich and I buy them things. They're not really fun to be around. So yeah, I hang out with them sometimes, but like, mostly it's just me, you know? And my cute little Pomeranian, of course. My Pomeranian? You know, dog. The big fluffy balls. Her name is Princess. She's adorable. Not as adorable as me, of course. Right. Vanessa. My dad owns this restaurant chain. Thought you would have known that by now. I'm practically the poster girl for this place. Literally, there's a picture of me right there. You're not very attentive at all, are you? We'll have to work on that. Well, your boss is totally getting fired, and if we're so understaffed that you have to work here alone, I guess I have no choice but to stick around more often until we find a replacement, Which means you and I are going to have a lot of fun together in the coming weeks, don't you think? And there's no way you can get out of it. Well, unless you quit, of course, but I'd really rather you didn't do that. Wait, where are you going? You're not actually going to, are you? Scare me for a second. Not that I would care, of course. Friends? With you? As if. No, I'm too good for that. Plus, you're not supposed to, like. What's the phrase? Something where you work. I shouldn't be friends with an employee, should I? Well, I mean, no, you don't technically work for me, but one day I'll run the business, surely. Well, yeah, I guess you won't work here forever. Stop making sense. I don't want to be your friend. I want to be your superior. I mean, I am, but I want you to amuse me frequently and spend time with me. And I'll laugh when you mess up and tell you how horrible you are. That doesn't sound like friendship to me. Why are you so desperate to be my friend anyways? I don't understand how it benefits you at all. It's not like I'm going to give you a promotion or anything. Unless you totally play into my sadistic desires, then perhaps maybe. My. You really are quite the little entrepreneur, aren't you? Already seeing ways you can make money and move up the chain. You might actually do well in corporate if you get there. Well, let's see. Dump this on your head. Because I said so. It's only pepper. It's not like it's gonna get you wet. You can just shake it out. I'm trying to see if you mean what you said. Are you really going to do things for me? Anything that I ask you to make me happy? Then do it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, now I feel a little bad. Oh. Come here. That's better. You're a weird one, aren't you? Well, I know I asked you to. I didn't think you would actually do it. Gosh, do you need money that badly? Here, I'll just give you some. Oh my gosh. That's like 10% of my allowance for the week. Trust me, it's not that big of a deal. No, don't worry. Think of it as payment for dumping all that pepper on your head. Fine, you can be my friend. My real friend. Not like those idiots. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Here. You can put your number in. But don't call me on Saturdays. That's when I get my hair done. And it's super stressful. Well, yeah. Because until I get my hair done, it's a total mess. And I can't have anyone seeing me like that. It's crazy. At least you understand. Any hoodle. What do you do around here anyways? Well, you know, when you're not closing and being the only one to work the whole store. Are you like the cashier? The host? I don't know. Do you ever cook? Once or twice? Really? Are you like a chef or something? Oh, that's so cute. No, I'm not trying to demean your potential profession. I just think that it's cute that you have something that you're passionate about, that's all. Cooking won't actually suit you that well if you want to do corporate, but, you know, maybe it could be a little side hustle. Who knows? Maybe if you're lucky enough, we could get you some sort of deal. Your own restaurant or something. Oh, of course. Daddy's always looking for new business opportunities. And if you're actually good, well, I'm pretty sure you can guess. Well, of course, with me as your friend, a world of opportunities have just opened up for you. Ones you never would have had before. Like nepotism or something. You know the one. Don't you think you should be happy? All it took was me stumbling by here, noticing your plight, and, well, now, there's so many things you could do. Follow your dreams, all because we're friends now. I think you're an incredibly lucky individual. All because you were graced with my presence, of course. And you, my dear friend, speaking of, I totally forgot to ask for your name. Interesting. You know, I never would have guessed that that was your name. Well, you just don't really look like, never mind. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're self-conscious about that. I don't want to be rude. Well, I'd hate to start our friendship off on the wrong foot by judging your name to face correlation. Oh, is that so? Well, I don't know. You just, your face and voice and demeanor, none of it really gives off the vibe of your name, I guess. You just seem more interesting. I am not flirting. Don't go getting a big head. I'm not here to inflate your ego. Merely... Well, initially I was here to gripe, if I'm being honest. Oh yes, about the state of the store, etc. I was hoping to chat the boss man's ear off. Get my stresses from the week out. But alas, he was not here. But I was pleasantly surprised to meet you. It has been interesting, that's for sure. But of course it has. Talking to you has really opened my eyes to the struggles that people working for our company might go through. You know, now that I think about it, this location might even be owned by one of my dad's friends. Maybe that's why he left it to just be managed. Well, you know, usually we send someone to check on all our locations. So my theory is perhaps no one was sent because, well, we thought this person could be trusted, but clearly this is not how we'd like our brand to be represented. That much, surely you can understand. Why don't you go into detail about the day-to-day? Is it always like this, I mean? Surely not. Ugh. That bad? 12-hour shifts? Are they insane? There's no way you actually work those, right? Oh my. Newfound respect for you, friend. I could never. 12 hours of this. I mean, I suppose if I had to. Do you have to? Thank God. I feel a smidge better. Well, that you're not doing it to make ends meet or anything. You're just covering people's shifts because they're not showing up. You're such a good coworker. Well, if that's anything to judge by, I think you'll make a great friend. Tell me, what are your aspirations? You know, goals? Surely this is not where you see yourself in 10 years. I'm just curious. It's okay. You're still young and spry, right? You don't have to have everything figured out right now. I just thought, well, if I knew what you wanted, maybe I could know how to help you the best. No friend of mine is gonna have to struggle like this. I simply won't allow it. Especially not one as obedient as you. Aren't you? Well, you did pour that pepper on your head for me. That was pretty funny. Until it wasn't. But you're all cleaned up now, so it's okay. Whatever. You're the one who did it, not me. La la la, I can't hear you. We won't always hang out here, will we? No reason, I just, well, it's not the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Scenic? I don't know. Well, it smells like oil, and everything's slightly sticky. All the counters, every doorknob, every drawer handle. I know you just cleaned it. I watched you. It doesn't change the fact that this layer of... it's baked onto everything. I suppose this place has its own sort of aesthetic. Yeah, even the stickiness. It has its place, I suppose. I just wanted to say, why did you agree to be my friend? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I. I'm really excited to see where things go. And... nothing. Never mind. No, it's stupid. It is. Well, I don't want to say it. You can't make me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's gone forever. Hey, you watched me throw the invisible key and you didn't catch it, so honestly, it's on you. Well, catch it next time and then maybe I'll tell you. You're that eager to know right now. Why?